Stop it. Teachers are the future of our country. They teach and help the future generation try to become more successful adults. But I don't think they get paid the right enough money for all that. They sometimes have to deal with very bad kids, and they are paid to make an impact on all of these kids' lives. Sometimes they don't have any help because their parents don't want anything to do with them. They are one of the lowest paying jobs. On some occasions, towards the end of the month, you have to scavenge for money. You see every day on TV that some actors or athletes is getting paid a multi-million-dollar contract, while they don't have near the impact that a teacher will. Teachers wake up every day and sometimes have up to 120 different kids to teach. This means they have to memorize 120 different names. They have to teach and impact each and every one of those kids' lives. So that means they have to have a lesson for that day while having to grade 120 papers and 120 tests. The average teacher salary is around $30,000 to $40,000 a year. There are actors and athletes that make up to 100 times that. There are several reasons why teachers should be paid more than they are. Teachers don't just work inside the classroom, they work outside of the classroom too. They work a lot outside of the classroom trying to grade papers and prepare these kids to learn. They do more than teach these kids how to read, write, and do math problems. They teach these kids how to become more successful adults as they can be. Most teachers try to make an impact on these kids' lives and help mold these kids into who they are going to be. Teachers are also trying to make sure kids know that education should be valued. And without the proper education, then they will never be able to be successful. Education is like gold. Being smart and dedicated is very powerful. It helps you in the long run, as when you do get that job, and all hard work that comes with it just comes natural. One last reason is that if teachers keep getting underpaid, why would somebody want to go into that field? They won't be able to support their own family, and if they don't make enough money, so that means there will be a decline in teachers throughout the world. Teaching is one of the most important jobs in the United States, and there's currently a decline in them, all because they don't get paid enough. For me, there has been a handful of teachers that made a huge impact on my life. One teacher that helped me a lot was also my baseball coach. He's helped me become the man I am today. He showed me what it takes to become successful. He is just one of the many teachers that have paved the path for my future. Teachers make impacts on kids every day because some kids might not have a great home life, and some kids may have a really good home life, but for the kids that don't have a great home life, they have nobody. So when they go home, they'd rather be at school. So those teachers never know who they're impacting. So those kids that those teachers have no home life, they help them and they support them and they give them love. So teachers have a really big role in all of these kids' lives that they teach. That it can be a very stressful job, as in kids really need help. As some can be depressed, some can go a week without any clothes, some can go without eating, and as a teacher you can help these kids, and I think they should get paid more money than actors or athletes who are just out there doing things like throwing a football or throwing a baseball or just dancing around on a stage. But I think that a teacher who is that is really impacting somebody's life deserves more money than somebody that's just out there doing things that they love.